More than 50 delegates from 16 nationalities jetted into Lubumbashi for the 2025 Trade Mission to the Democratic Republic of Congo. They were joined by 120 Congolese delegates in the summit organized by Equity Group in the second largest city in the DRC. Welcoming the entrepreneurs, Equity Group Director of International Trade Relations, A.Q. Hamza, said Equity has conducted more than 40 missions in the last 4 years, 15 of which have been to the DRC.
Equity has been leading trade missions across the region since 2021. We took about 60 businesses to Tanzania and Uganda in May. We have brought about 70 businesses here to DRC. And in November, from the 2nd to the 8th of November, we will be going to Rwanda and Kenya.
The mission attracted the most diverse participation by entrepreneurs, with a large number drawn from Kenya and the DRC. Others were from Tanzania, Zambia, Zimbabwe, Ethiopia, Eritrea, South Sudan, Poland, Germany, and the United States. Thomas Muto Lobuda said his company had invested earlier in the DRC but retreated because the entry was not well grounded.
We had been in the Congo market around 1999 and 2002, but then we moved out. Now for the last 20 years plus, we have not been in the Congo market. And seeing that now Equity is positioning itself to champion the financial gap in the Eastern Africa and Central Africa region, we see that this is an opportunity for us to be able to work together with the Equity and to venture into new markets like what we have come for now in Lubumbashi.
The delegates were advised to factor compliance with the laws of the land in their business plans and formalize them as a prerequisite to investment in the vast country.
The DRC just functions as any other country with laws and regulations, and if you comply with the laws, as would be the case in Kenya or any other country, you should also be successful.
Equity supports delegations by helping investors to understand how the market looks like and plans for site visits.
We have 23 million customers across the region, so we thought, how do we help our customers, one, do business with each other, but also do business with those from outside of the region that want to do business here. The whole idea behind these trade missions is to make sure that you walk out of these missions with business deals.
Equity BCDC Associate Director for Commercial Projects and Sectors, Pati Mushagalusa, illustrated how Equity's success in the DRC is aligned to the group's Africa Recovery and Resilience Plan, ARRP.
Equity BCDC
is a bank that has resulted from the merger of Equity, a bank from Kenya, and a Congolese bank known as BCDC, which has been around for 100 years.
S'est vu fusionner avec toute sa stratégie.
With this merger, the bank now is able to cater to all the segments of the economy, inter alia, the top corporate level, the institutions, international organizations, SMEs, and also at the bottom to the retail customers.
Exactement.
And that is precisely what the strategy of the bank is founded on. And that strategy is encapsulated in our plan for resilience and rekindlement of Africa.
Each of the delegates had the opportunity to introduce their businesses for mapping with each other in their respective sectors and interests.
We produce pharmaceuticals in terms of disinfectants.
We support international organizations to enter and expand into Africa.
My main business is related to batteries and electric vehicles.
I represent a company that is into the production of sunflower.
The delegates lauded Equity for the opportunity to make inroads in the DRC and looked forward to visiting selected sites of particular interest.
Everyone has a positive attitude to see how we can tap and collaborate.
It's making and opening a lot of undiscovered opportunities.
Among the sites visited was Jambo Farm that produces 22,000 tons of maize on 4,500 hectares of land each season. Jambo Director Vishal Fatania said the farm is heavily mechanized to plow and plant the huge farm in the shortest time possible.
We plant in November, we harvest in May, then we store it in the silos that are behind. And then from there we transport it slowly to Lubumbashi, where we have a mill
The plows, including the levelers, reapers and sprayers used here, can easily be mistaken for earth movers for road construction.
You set the dose inside the tractor, and the fertilizer, how many kilos per hectare. So one planter can do 80 hectares a day. 80
hectare?
Yeah, this one can do 80. This one is new, so it can do 100
hectares a day.
Yeah, we're doing 24 hours, no breaks.
The farm is contemplating growing wheat also and has cultivated 10 hectares as a pilot to roll out the planting in the coming season.
We plant 4,500 hectares of maize, and next year we're going to start wheat, 500 hectares of wheat.
In spite of the huge production, Jambo and another 2 huge farms produce less than 10% of the market demand, illustrating the opportunities for investment in agriculture.
Whatever we are producing right now is computing to only 1.5 or 2% of the demand of the state of Okatanga. Apart from that, everything is imported from Zambia, from Tanzania, from South Africa. So there's definitely a lot of opportunity here for agriculture.
On a tour of Hyperpsaron bottling plant in Lubumbashi, the delegates learned that demand for water, soft drinks and milk is by far greater than supply, presenting yet another opportunity for potential investors.
They have a total capacity of production of 25 million of liters per year.
The bottling plant uses 3 electricity power generators installed because of power outages. Transport to markets as far away as Kinshasa take up to 4 weeks. With opportunities to farm thousands of hectares or invest in an ecosystem of a bottling plant supplying products thousands of kilometers away, the sheer size of the market calls for proper planning in investment. In huge investments, entrepreneurs need to partner with financial institutions like Equity, which has the muscle to lend as a single obligor.
Immediately, we are going to set up shop here because the opportunity is there, the schools are coming up.
The opportunities are quite a lot because I would call this a virgin land.
Equity is helping us to see the blue ocean market. We are ready to invest, and where you invest, you reap back.